Well, welcome into the Omega Dubai Desert Classic, the premier tag team tournament here in the TDTW, where competing tag teams are divided into 4 groups of 4 teams. Groups A to D. Teams in each group face one another in a round robin, with the top 2 teams advancing to the knockout stage. Group matches will have a 20-minute time limit. Teams will receive 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a loss. If teams are tied on points after all group matches, then the head-to-head result between the tied teams will determine who advances. If still tied, or more than a 2-way tie, the team that won their matches in the shortest total time will move on to the knockout stage. And now, confirmation of the 4 groups of 4 teams in the competition this year. Group A, the top seed, much fancied Man of Virtue, the Swaggle Lanterns, Omerta, and of course, 3-man taxi. Group B, Alpha Alliance, the Frontier, Brainrot, and the Wildcat Empire. Group C, the Vortex Club, Stars and Strikes, the Pint Men, and the Danny Dojo. And finally, Group D, the AirAsia Tag Team Champions, Lanny and Zenny, the Buffet Club, Rising Flames, and rounding it out, the English Defence League.
Well, here we are. A big kick from Big Andy. Kicks off the final match day of the final group in the 2025 Dubai Desert Classic. Get a load of this maneuver. Got the giant up and squashing Tommy Robinson. This is the biggest tag team tournament of the summer. Perhaps no teams bigger than these two. English Defence League, a long time successful tag team, and the Buffet Club big in a different sense of the word. So far the EDL 2 from 2 have got 4 points. A win here will put them easily top of the group. A loss here and things may be a little bit dicey. Same goes for the Buffet Club. A win here certainly would help, but it doesn't guarantee qualification. A loss here, not ideal, but again, wouldn't guarantee elimination. Things coming right down to the wire in Group D. Here comes Andy. Oh, nobody home on that. Club and blue. Getting hit with a big slab of meat. Here they go, they're gonna do what they usually do best in this tournament style format. And that's isolate their opponent, use their size really to their advantage. And Hall stacks now. Delivering a couple of boots to the head of the leader of the English Defence League, Tommy Robinson. And off the ropes. Oh, left hand misses. Second left hand misses. Big boot misses. And it's quantity over quantity there, it seems, for or quantity over quality, I should say, for Giant Hallstacks. Just keeps swiping at him. Eventually able to succeed. And then Big Andy cleverly was in quick enough after that double team maneuver to prevent the tag. Now first cover, one and only one. There we go again, right back to the corner. Tommy now realizing he's got to stay out of there, but can't make it past the girth and tonnage of these two men, or maybe he can with that DDT. I would have thought that was his chance to tag Wolf there. Instead opted to set up something else, and was not remotely successful. Here comes that club and blow. This time it connects. Big Andy in firm control. Back to the corner. And this one was successful. We're going to see this again, are we? We are. He's going to hoist up the giant Hull stacks and bring him right down onto Tommy Robinson, driving all the air out of his lungs. And that midsection is exactly what giant Hull stacks goes right back to attack before switching up into the neck crank. Look at those big paws, those big mitts of giant Hull stacks. And using all his weight again across the midsection of Tommy Robinson. Might be looking to crack or break a few ribs there. Tommy knows that he's got to get out of there. But that is much easier said than done, just being repeatedly crushed into the corner. And Big Andy scoops him up. Takes him to the corner. Look at his back. Look at the back of Tommy Robinson. From all the punishment that's endured, he's in a lot of trouble. But again, only a 1. Shot to the bulbous gut of Big Andy. Again. No success. Andy just eating that forearm shot. And a powerbomb here could spell serious trouble for Tommy Robinson. He's just launched across the ring. And Big Andy looking a little bit tired there, maybe breathing heavily. Tommy Robinson made the tag to Wolf. And Wolf now, unfortunately, seems to be meeting the same fate as his tag team partner. I would have thought he would have been a little bit more successful. He's a tad quicker than Tommy. Likes to do a little bit more high flying than his tag team partner, and you think that could have been the key to success. Stick and move away from these guys. Here comes the leg drop. It's probably over 500 pounds getting dropped across your head and neck. Tommy's made it back to his feet on the outside, but he's not looking in a great way. And Wolf now finding himself in the same corner as his partner. Although finally he'll be able to find some success here with a hangman's neck breaker. Tags made to Hull stacks. Wolf looking to intercept him. But Joe, a brain chop there. That brain chop could have just knocked Wolf out. No. Look at how laboured the breath of Tommy is on the outside now. Giant Hull stacks trying to add even more leverage to that gigantic frame of his. But oh, out of nowhere, calf crusher. Calf crusher applied. Giant Hull stack's just too large. Oh, he was winding up for that big shot to the gut, and Wolf from out of nowhere, clash of the gladiators. How in the hell did he hit that on the big man? And Andy has to come in to break it up. Might need to get somebody over to check. And Tommy Robinson and the outside medical personnel checking for cracked ribs. And this time Wolf going to use the ropes maybe to his advantage. The EDL looking to steal one. They stole it. EDL steal a win.
Here are your winners.
And they top the group. Next time out we round up the group stages. Good Lord, Tommy. Get that man to the trainer's room.
DDT Proving Grounds presents Gran Torneo de la Libertad 2025. A Block Proving Grounds Heavyweight Champion Big Time Bono, the revolutionary Che Chavez, Desepro, El Makiochi Loco, Missing Link, Takuchi, Archangel, Archie, Bosnian Dragon, Emir Vukovic, Crimson Comet, Kubo, Chelsea Dagger, Sterling Dangerfield, B-Block, Psychopath, Andy the Hum, The Bear, Tim Collins, Butcher of the Pacific, Jacob Tonga, Maori Lion, Kaori Ryona, Irish Rebel, AJ Quinn, Campeon del Parejas, Firefly, Wuzong, The Last Yokai, Double Team, ICW, Heritage Champion, The Acid Jackal.
Well, what Dubai Desert Classic it has been so far. What a summer we've had. Putting on some of the hottest tag team wrestling anywhere on Twitch, YouTube, or in any wrestling company if you ask me. And we've came down to the final day of the group stages. This is a very interesting matchup. Former winners, the Rising Flames, taking on seasoned tag team competitors in Lenny and Zenny. Last time out we did see the EDL go through in first place, so now we need to figure out which team will be joining them in the knockout stages. A win here for Lenny and Zenny will guarantee them as the team going through in second place from Group D. The Rising Flames need to win here to have any hope of saving their tournament. But even if they do win, it could still be Lenny and Zenny, could still be the Buffet Club or the Rising Flames themselves that go through. You'll have to check the results, check the times, and at the conclusion of the match, Father Yelmans will let you know the final standings and what the knockout stages will look like. But for now, there's a roll up from Jelvis. That can certainly help if he can steal one quickly. We need to try something else than that to get one over on Zenny Boy.
Tag is good.
In comes the Senator, Laurie Smith. I think the key to victory for the Rising Flames could be if he manages to connect with that Cobra. Tag made into Lenny. Gonna see that drop toe hold and elbow combination again. Lenny and Zenny will want to keep the pace high in this matchup. Do what they do best, which is an aerial assault. Rising Flames might want to try and keep it a little bit more technical. Turns us to the ring. Lining up a drop kick to the side of Laurie Smith's head. Oh, and here we go. Not sure many people can do this better. Spins around, standing moonsault. And the man who takes no L's. Oh, went for that version of his thrust kick there. Are you able to block it and bring his elbow down across the knee of Lenny Leonard? And here comes Jelvis. Jelvis, of course, really enjoying the tanning beds in preparation for the Dubai Desert Classic. I'm not sure how that helps him sing or wrestle better, but whatever floats your boat, Mr. Pelvis. having a measure of success with some standing strikes. And brawling a little bit with Lenny. And he sends him. Oh! That's the midsection of Lenny Leonard being sent flying into those steps. Jelvis is really continuing the onslaught here. Beating him all over the arena. There's Donny van de Beek looking a little bit dismayed, but he might enjoy this. A single leg crab. Oh, Lenny able to slip out of it. We continue to brawl practically the entire way around ringside, and on the official it continues to count. Count of 16. Lenny back in. Count of 17. Jelvis back in. Then he tells him to come on. Oh, and he catches him. Is that a leaping knee strike there right under the chin? And suddenly the explosion of pace from Lenny and Zenny. Jelvis. Oh. Jelvis again looking to take us to the outside where he was having all that success. Senator Laurie Smith was able to stop the initial attack of Zenny Boy. But the second time of asking, Zenny knocks him off the apron. And now he nails a DDT onto Jelvis. Lenny and Zenny looking to qualify. No dice there. But a springboard tornado DDT. And Zenny really now showing why they are such a top class team, but Jelvis firing himself up there, and in the confusion tried to snag another roll up, and now he's trying to snag a victory a different way. Has him stacked. Not gonna work. A little bit of underhanded tactics from Jelvis, including that rake of the eyes. Maybe the desperation sitting in for the Rising Flames. And a Russian leg sweep. Jelvis now opting to bring in Senator Laurie Smith. Off the ropes drop kick. And Zen was able to perhaps move and avoid the impact of it just slightly. But Laurie was not to be deterred. Ended up with a tornado DDT and some more strikes. Now what's Jelvis thinking? He's going to send him right back into the corner. And what are they looking for here? What the hell is this? Oh my God! Rising Flames. Slingshot Codebreaker having unbelievable maneuver, and Lenny at the last possible second saving the matchup. Oh, and now Laurie's feeling it. He's really feeling it. Beautiful leg drop. And just a massive right hand. It seems to be the brawling of the Rising Flames. Those strikes perhaps taught to them by their former mentor and Jim McDonald. Double tags. Lenny Leonard with the Lenny lie detector. Jelvis got caught out of nowhere, caught by surprise. Lenny and Zenny are going to qualify. No. It's been a hell of a matchup. What a great way to end group stage action. Spins around with a DDT on Lenny. Could be looking to end this. No. Wanted to go to the top rope. Laurie got in the way. Thrust kick for a second time denied. Tag made to Laurie. Off the ropes. Not off the ropes, into the corner, excuse me. I mean, what are Zenny looking for, there's a scoop slam. Oh, now this could do it. Assisted moonsault from Lenny, driving all the air out of the Senator. But he's still able to kick out. There we go. Zenny Boy goes for the thrust kick instead of aiming up high. Went to the midsection. Now look at the speed of him here. 360. Stinger splash. And then, oh, goes for the tope on Halo. Nobody home. Or he's looking to steal one again. Here we go. Spinning DDT. Tag made to Lenny. Laurie looking a little bit laboured there. And the right hand seems to be enough, or so Lenny thinks. No. At the halfway point of this matchup.
Tag is good.
As far as the timer goes. Now what are Lenny and Zenny thinking here? Double hip toss. And oh, from behind. Jelvis pelvis. With a hot shot to the face of Zenny Boy. And suddenly from looking like they were in perhaps a dire situation, the Rising Flames trying to sneak away back in. Zenny though wants to play them at their own game. And he's having some serious words with Jelvis. He wanted Jelvis to get in there. And this could be why. No. Jelvis gets the elbow up. And from out of nowhere, Zenny Boy is all shook up. Rising Flames are going to win. Rising Flames are going to win. No. Lenny Leonard again with a last second save. And look at that. Another cheap shot from Laurie. Jelvis makes the tag to him. Don't know what Laurie was thinking there, but a shot to the gut. He was able to scupper whatever plans he had. Tag's been made now to Lenny. What are we going to see here? He's going to have a swing at him. Oh no luck, look at this. Look at this from Lenny and Zenny. What a maneuver there. And Laurie able to save himself by rolling to the outside. Or well, perhaps save the matchup for now and not himself, because Lenny Leonard is right there with him. Lenny perhaps looking to fly. No, doesn't really seem to know what to do now. Taking a moment to think. Oh, he just wanted to get him in position. That's what he wanted to do. Alright, Smith slowly getting to his feet. Here comes Lenny Leonard. He overshot it. He overshot it. But able to rebound back. Might have winded himself there on that missed cross body, so brings in Zenny Boy to borrow one of his maneuvers. Here comes the moonsault, knees up. Zenny telegraphed it too much, and there's a pump kick from Laurie. This match is finally poised. It's been one of the best matches we've had in a tournament filled with great matches. What a way to end the group stage. Elvis now is going to go and try and collect Zenny Boy, who's resting on the outside now. He wants to go for the partner. He wants to go for Lenny Leonard. Dropping him right down beside his partner. He tags Laurie Smith now. Laurie's going to go out and collect Zenny Boy. Trying to return him to the ring here. Oh no. Very nasty landing from Zenny boy. So Zenny's going to send the chrome dome of Laurie Smith right off the ring post. Referee to count to 7 out of 20. And a gird buster. And Lenny just shakes it off. Gets right back to his feet. We're halfway to the count of 10. We're past it. We're at 11. And also the timer in the top right ticking down. Zenny pile driver on the outside. That would definitely end it. Laurie was able to stop it. Oh, and look at Jelvis. Jelvis running interference. Jelvis wants to try and maybe steal this back count out. Wasn't able to run enough interference, but I've seen that look before in the face of Laurie Smith. Zenny doesn't know what's coming, but we do. It's the Cobra! Cobra delivered to Zenny boy. Lenny has to break it up. We're getting right into this now. Only 5 minutes left on the timer. We could be heading for a draw here. A draw would see Lenny and Zenny through, but it would eliminate the Rising Flames. And Laurie somehow thinking that this is the time for dancing. Into the corner goes Zenny. Rising Flames shot to the gut. And this is going to be the end of things. A shake, a rattle, and a roll from Jelvis Pelvis. They're caught in a trap and they can't get out. Rising Flames with a win. But is that enough
Here are your winners.
to secure qualification? We'll have to send it to Father Yeldon's with the official times.
The Rising Flames.
We'll join you next time on the Dubai Desert Classic for the knockout stages.
Too easy in the end up for the English Defence League. They top the group. Wow, off the also rans, it's Buffet Club that get the final spot as they won their match the fastest.